Greetings from the forest, inviting you to take some deep breaths with me. Breathing in through your nose, breathing into your heart, breathing out through your mouth, sending that love all around your body. Breathing in through your nose, expanding your heart. Exhaling, release. Breathing in, expanding that love. And exhaling to use that love to cleanse you of what doesn't serve you in this moment. Coming to a comfortable space, inviting you to close down your eyes. Give your body some gentle and subtle movements or adjustments that bring you into a rested state. Beginning to close down your eyes, welcoming you to this guided meditation with the healing sounds of the forest, the birds, the bees, the animals, the deers. Allowing your senses to open up to the healing sounds and vibrations of nature. We're going to set up a safe space in this meditation to make sure that our energy is safe and protected. So if you want to, you can place one hand on your heart, or you can just rest your hands wherever it feels best. And bringing your awareness into the center of your chest. Breathing into the heart, perhaps you can even feel your heart beating. And from our hearts, we're going to send down these little stems or roots of light and of energy down from our heart and allow them to flow freely and with ease down through the body. If you like, you can imagine the roots of a tree or your favorite plant and just imagine it growing down into the soil of your body, so all the way down to the base of your spine, and then sending it down through the foundations of wherever it is that you are sitting or laying, the foundations of your home, and sending these roots, these cords of love and light down until they reach the earth. Feeling the cooling sensation of that connection. And with permission from Mama Earth, asking her, may I connect into your heart? And if you feel that love and that ease, that's her giving you her permission to continue sending these cords or roots of love all the way down through the many, many layers of the earth, all the way down until you reach the very heart of Mother Earth, right in her center, right in her core, connecting into Gaia, that grounding, unconditionally loving, motherly, nurturing energy. And if you want to, you can send her a beam of love and gratitude and feel her send a pulse of love, protection and safety right back. And we're going to come back into our hearts. So following your awareness back up these roots that you grew from your heart into the earth and all the way back up into your heart center. And feel yourself now really anchored into the earth. That sense of groundedness, stillness, peace and calm. Already you might be feeling safe and protected. And now we're going to connect in to Source or Great Mystery so that we may open ourselves up to receive messages from our higher selves or our guides. So now from your heart, imagining that you're growing branches of the tree, or if you prefer flowers, beautiful leaves and flowers blooming from your heart, and they're growing up rapidly, sending them up through your throat, through your brow point, and up and out of the crown of your head. These branches or leaves or stems are growing up now, all the way up into the sky, beyond the stars and the celestial bodies, shifting through higher dimensions, all the way up until the branches of your heart reach the highest dimensional frequencies of divine love, of Source, Great Mystery, the Creator, God, however you choose to connect. Feeling this shift and raise in your vibration and in your energy. And follow your branches or your flowers or your leaves of your tree all the way back down into the very center of your heart. And you may want to invite this celestial energy to fill every single corner and cell of your body. I like to think of it as little star beams in each of my cells, lighting them up like light bulbs, filling us with high vibrational energy, cleansing, clearing and activating that which is needed, that which best serves us. And now that we are anchored into the earth and we are connected into the heavens, we're going to send out some of this powerful love energy now from the center of our heart. And you may want to imagine this as a star beam or a sunbeam, or you may want to imagine it again as branches of a tree, and we're going to send out love now to 2 meters around us, creating a bubble of love all around our physical bodies and around our energy fields. So it's a 360-degree loving protection that we have placed around ourselves. And you may want to take a few breaths just to reinforce that the energy is strong. I like to breathe a few times into my heart and breathing that energy directly out from my heart into that 2-meter space around me. And setting the intention for this protective bubble that only beings, energies or entities that are of our highest good, love, compassion and kindness, and the highest good of all, can see us, access us, or exist within this space or within us. All other beings, energies and entities must leave immediately. So you may want to invite in any kind loving ancestors. Maybe you want to invite in your spirit guides or parallel versions of you who you are working with at the moment. Inviting in our highest selves. Perhaps opening yourself up to invite in any spirit animals who may be by your side at the moment. Inviting in Source, inviting in Gaia to ground us and open us to receive higher wisdom. And inviting in Archangel Michael, please watch over us and protect us during this meditation, but also throughout the rest of the day as we integrate and recover and rest. Thank you. So I want you to join me now in the forest. can tune into the sounds that you can hear, the noises, the vibrations, the sensations. Take a breath and feel yourself breathing in that healing air from the forest. And take a look around you. What does the forest look like that you're in? Knowing that this is a mystical forest, full of mystery, full of magic, full of wisdom, full of forest spirits. Looking around you, seeing how big the trees are. Are they tall and thin, or are they big and old and strong? What does the ground look like? Is it grassy? Is it muddy? Do you like the sensation that's beneath your feet? What feels the best and most exciting for you? Take a look up to the sky. What time of day is it? Can you see the sun rising? Is it midday, bright sunshine on a summer's day? Or perhaps you can look up and see a sky full of stars, as there is no light pollution here in this forest. Really getting a feel for the space around you. Is there anything else? Are there some ancient stones, perhaps? Is there water in this forest? Are there any animals that you can see around you, perhaps, that want your attention, that want you to know that they are here to guide you and serve you as a messenger and a protector? Thinking about the animals of a forest, badgers, deers, rabbits, birds, frogs, toads, insects, bees, butterflies, welcoming in the animals of the forest into the space around you. And I want you to look around you and take your time to find a tree that just has a special feeling to it. Perhaps it's twinkling. Maybe you can feel an energy around this tree. Maybe you like the shape and the size of the tree. And when you found that tree that's calling to you, slowly, slowly tiptoeing towards that tree, and come to about a foot away from the tree. So it's right in front of you, but there's still some friendly space between you and the tree. And imagining that you're placing your hand on your heart and looking at the tree and repeating after me, "Beloved tree, please may I have your permission to physically and energetically make a connection with you." And wait for the answer. Usually when it's a no, you will feel that strongly in your body. And if it is a no, go to another tree and repeat the same again. But if it's a yes, and the tree has welcomed you, I invite you to take one step closer, so you're right up against this magical ancient tree, and you can begin to place your arms around the trunk of the tree, and perhaps you can get your arms all the way around if it's a tall, thin tree. But if it's an old, ancient tree, maybe your arms are just reaching around one part of the tree. And turning your cheek to one side so your ear is on the tree and the side of your face is resting on the tree. And resting in an embrace with this incredibly powerful, magical, ancient tree. Feeling yourself heart to heart with the tree. I want you to imagine that you're sending beams of love from your heart straight into the tree. And this may be like a feeling or a sensation, a wave of energy that you're sending. You could do this with some deep breaths, as we were doing at the start of the meditation. You may want to imagine it physically, or as though you're sending golden or green light flowing from your heart and into the tree. Choose whichever way resonates with you the most. Building a heart-to-heart connection to the tree by sending the tree so much love and gratitude for being the giver of life to us humans, the giver of the air that we breathe. Being grateful for the wisdom and the teachings of the trees. They show us strength and resilience. They teach us about cycles. And I invite you, once you feel like you've got this heart-to-heart connection with your tree, to ask the tree, "Tree, please can you share a message for me that is for my highest good at this time?" And take a moment or two to just be still and to receive this message that may come in words, may come in colors or visualizations, it may come in a feeling or sensation in the body or something else. Open yourself up to receive it in any kind of way. And once you have received this blessing of wisdom from the tree, you can remove your arms from around the tree and bring your palms together in a prayer pose, thumbs at your heart, and I invite you to rest your third eye center, your forehead on the tree in prayer pose, and say thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you want to, you can say, "I will be back to visit you soon," but only if you feel called to. And just taking one last look at your ancient wisdom tree. So much love, so much gratitude. And then slowly start walking away and finding a clearing in the forest where you can either sit or lay down with correspondence to whatever position your body is in for this meditation. Settling into the forest, laying or sitting, and imagining that you're closing your eyes and coming back into your physical body. Noticing your feet, maybe you're ready to start wiggling your toes. Noticing your hands, wiggling your fingers. I really encourage you to keep your eyes closed just as you take a journey back into your body, rotating your wrists and your ankles. If you feel that it would be good for you, you can take a big stretch of the arms up overhead, bringing some energy back into the body. Take a deep breath. Let out a big sigh. And this meditation is drawing to an end. You can stay here in rest as long as you like. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Please let me know your experience in the comments, and if you would like to receive more meditations like this from me, going on mystical journeys in the forest. I love you.